Dilla's Delights, we're here.
Hello. How you doing? You spoke on the phone? I'm clear.
I had a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and
Yeah. I mean the chocolate is amazing. Cinnamon raisin looks cool. I'm about to take these all to the face between now and the next 24 hours. You gotta stay honest too.
Yeah, and stay humble, like no matter what, dude. Like, bro, I definitely appreciate y'all.
Yo, thank you so much.
Nah, I told you, like, man, like a memorial. Stay open, I stay open.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, brother.
Hear some Dell audios and we get to blast music all day.
That's great.
Fun, man.
Yeah, it's not super loud. It's pretty bearable.
Well, they keep a lot of places will have your hydraulics and stuff when you have the pressing plant. It's out here on the floor, or they're hidden in the hydraulic room over there. So
Wow.
you can't hear them. So we get that constant roar. It's probably about 300 degrees Fahrenheit. It gets melted down
Got it.
into that form where you can just put it in and it'll press the record out using the hydraulic, steam,
Wow.
water, and all that stuff. I've seen them do, in a day, one person do 1,200 records.
1,200
in a day. Like,
wow.
Actually, maybe 4 duplex systems, so eight manual presses.
Got it.
So at any given time, you know, you could have. We have them all running at once most of the time. So yeah, I mean, we can crank them out. Different color combinations, and
Wow.
it's always neat seeing.
Yeah.
I always see something new. I'm like, man, I hadn't seen that one yet.
Yeah.
I've been here since it opened 2.5 years ago. Man, that's.
I love the color combination.
Yeah, man, that's like the best
Yeah.
part. Bring them over here, and they just look for visual stuff.
Got it.
Anything that maybe we're missing, or
Got it.
you get one record where a label might be messed up, or
Got it.
whatever. Anything, just something that's not up to standards, and then they bat it if it's bad.
Got it.
Like Greg, he was with me last night.
What's up, dude? Yeah, you too, man. Good to see you. Good, man.
And you are, I don't know.
Oh man, probably. I mean, I'm a big fan, but when you live out here, you get the you have the advantage. I've never seen or experienced anything like this.
Cool.
And I was just telling them, like, people don't know really what it takes to like create a piece of vinyl.
Yeah.
Like, and how much work and manpower and machinery it takes.
Like, man, still can't be.
You don't leave stressed out, huh?
Nah, you
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
You know, you're getting back into production, but like you work in a job that you believe in and that you love. It just makes the whole process that much easier. Cool. What's up?
How's it going?
How are you?
It's Bill.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Good, I'm Bill.
Illmind.
Nice
Pleasure to meet you. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is our cutting room, so we can master
Wow.
stuff. We can also track things from the stage, and we cut lacquers. And
Look at it, I'm like, this is definitely from NASA.
they didn't used to be in the 90s, when lacquer and vinyl kind of took a dip. Those things were like, you know, cheap to free.
They were cheap?
Now you really just can't find them.
This room, the energy in this equipment is just like,
It's
you know.
fun. So I mean, analog gear, you're battling the gear. I mean, a tape machine like this thing's blown up twice on me during recording sessions. Like actually caught on fire.
you did
And,
literally caught on
and
fire.
It's just like, okay, it's still recording.
This
It's
stuff's
done.
highly flammable too, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I have a friend of mine who, you know, does beats and stuff, and we always are laughing at each other because he's like, I got everything in my phone that I ever need.
Is he making beats on the phone too?
Yeah, he makes beats on the phone, but he's got a laptop and a sound cube.
Yeah.
You know, he's good. He's really good. He's worked with a lot of artists, and
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's totally modern. I worked for Steve Albini in Chicago, so he's like the analog guy.
Amazing.
And you know, browbeating with a computer in the early 2000s. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever.
Game
It's like,
changing.
for both. You know,
Yeah.
if you use analog gear to capture and go in, and you're using it for what it does, it's great.
Exactly.
But you're not, you know, you're not trapped with it.
Yeah. You're performing in real time, they're
Yeah.
tracking everything.
Yeah.
And then edit in the back.
Yeah,
That's
right at the end.
This is super fucking sick, man. And do you sell the vinyl here too? Like, how does it work?
Yeah, so like a lot of the vinyl we press back here is a lot of stuff, most of it actually, now at this point, that's been pressed back here.
Wow.
I mean, we're the only label that has its own manufacturing facility.
Right.
It also runs separate to where we're pressing for other labels too.
Exactly.
So it's kind of just,
It's a win-win for everybody.
And then, you know, the venue space, and people come in and they're like, I've never seen anything like this, like, because there's nothing else like this around, you know.
The reason why there isn't is because, like, if you were to try to create an operation like this in New York, you wouldn't be able to make money because the cost of like this space alone, like, you're not going to reach your overhead.
Which speaks to a lot of projects in Detroit, because I mean, things are blossoming here, you know, small artist movements, things like that, because people can get their hands on, you know, the space, and it's just cheaper to operate, so it's just a lot more grassroots things happening because we have kind of the opportunity to do
We're
it.
here, and these are the pellets.
What are the pellets?
So this is the vinyl. This is how it comes in the bags. It comes in these pellet forms, and then it gets melted down, and I'll show you the extruders out here, and it gets melted down to this puck. So like that's your like vinyl that goes into the press, and that's a record.
Yeah, that's a puck. That's a puck. Wow. These sound really warm.
This is a Detroit guy.
They just
So it's just a two-way up here with
it's a two-way.
sub in the back. Like it's got, you know.
Are these functional, or are they more
Yeah,
for?
they are functional.
They are.
It gets brighter when you take them off. Perform really well. I mean, after being on these for a couple of years in here, you know, I feel like I really like the way that everything translates out of this room.
Yeah.
If one wanted to learn more about this, what would be the first step?
To learn more about mastering or just audio in general.
Mastering.
Start doing it. You can read and study up on stuff, and if you go online, you read things a lot of times, like on forums and stuff. There's so much misinformation or opinion.
It's opinion. It's like regurgitated opinion from people who read a book or saw another video, but don't have any experience actually doing the thing they're talking about.
Yeah, and as long as you immerse yourself in it and you start doing it, then you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing
That's
it.
how you do it.
What I just heard from that is there's not a right way to do it or a wrong way, but it's just like whatever just achieves the sound is what we're all trying to do.
Yeah, and you're trying to create your own sound.
See, because
that's
as
what your magic is.
Musicians or anyone who's trying to get into audio in general or creation or anything creative, we always try to do it the right way. What's by the book or what's accepted for the mainstream, but like at the end of the day, I'm starting to learn from, you know, seeing how everyone's process is. It's just what feels right.
Yeah, what feels right. The only thing that I say, the only wrong way to do stuff is when you start breaking things.
You know, J Dilla used to take his bass lines and sample, like he would take the, on his MPC, he would have a cable on the input, and then he would touch the other end to create it, and then he would pitch it down, EQ it, and he would program his bass lines from that sound.
Wow.
Which is...
So it's pitched.
Yeah.
Right.
All on the MP. There's no limits.
That's the thing. It's just, that's the whole idea behind music and art, is that you're being creative.
And that's going to be the seafood version is going to be